There are moments in life when we think we know better than everyone else, even our parents. We ignore their advice, roll our eyes, and walk away, believing the world will listen to us, not them. But life has a strange way of proving them right. This is the story of Arjun, a young man who ignored his father's words, until one day, life taught him the hardest lesson of all. Arjun was 22, smart, confident, full of big dreams. He believed he was meant for something great. His father, a simple schoolteacher, used to tell him, "Beta, success takes time. Don't rush. Build slowly, step by step." But Arjun would laugh and say, "Papa, that's old school thinking. The world moves fast now." He wanted shortcuts. He wanted quick fame, quick money, quick success. Every night, while his father read quietly in the corner, Arjun would scroll through social media, watching young influencers, traders, entrepreneurs. He wanted to be like them overnight. His father would smile softly and say, "Remember, son, strong trees take time to grow." But Arjun wasn't listening. He wanted results now. One day, Arjun saw an online advertisement. Earn lakhs from home. No experience needed. He clicked. It was a cryptocurrency scheme. His heart raced with excitement. He felt like this was his chance. That evening he told his father, "Papa, I found something amazing. People are making huge profits. I'll invest my savings." His father looked concerned. "Arjun, easy money isn't real money. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is." But Arjun felt insulted. He thought his father just didn't understand the modern world. So, he ignored the warning. He took all his savings, and even borrowed from a friend, and invested. For a few weeks, everything looked perfect. Numbers on his phone screen kept rising. He felt unstoppable. "See, Papa," he said proudly. "I told you, this is how success works now." His father simply nodded, but deep inside, he was worried. Then one morning, Arjun woke up to chaos. The website was gone. The company had vanished. His money, every rupee, disappeared overnight. He stared at his screen, refreshed the page again and again, hoping it was a glitch. But it wasn't. His friend called, panicked. "Bro, they scammed everyone. It's gone." Arjun's heart sank. All the pride, the confidence, the excitement vanished in seconds. That evening, he sat quietly in his room. He couldn't face his father. But his father came, sat beside him, and placed a gentle hand on his shoulder. He didn't say, "I told you so." He simply said, "Son, money lost can be earned again. But don't lose the lesson." Those words pierced through Arjun's silence. For the first time, he didn't argue. Arjun decided to start fresh. He took a small job in a local photography studio, something he had once called too ordinary. Every day, he worked quietly, learning from the ground up, adjusting cameras, editing photos, handling customers. It wasn't glamorous. It wasn't fast. But it was real. Sometimes, when he came home late, he would see his father asleep with a book resting on his chest. He'd remember his words, "Strong trees take time to grow." And for the first time, those words started to make sense. He began to realize that success without patience is like a seed without roots. It may sprout quickly, but it won't survive the storm. Months passed. Arjun started to enjoy his work. He saved small amounts each month and upgraded his skills. Then one day, his boss announced a national photography contest. The winner would get a chance to travel and shoot professionally. Arjun hesitated. He had failed before. But his father said, "Try again, son. This time with patience." So he did. He spent weeks planning, shooting, and editing every picture carefully. He didn't rush. He didn't look for shortcuts. And when the results came, Arjun had won second place. Not first, but enough to make his father's eyes shine with pride. That night, Arjun sat on the terrace beside his father. The cool wind brushed past as city lights flickered below. He said softly, "Papa, you were right. I thought I knew everything, but I knew nothing." His father smiled. "Life has its own way of teaching, Beta. Sometimes, it whispers through love. And sometimes, it shouts through pain. Arjun nodded slowly. He looked up at the stars and whispered, "I just wish I had listened sooner." His father placed his hand on his shoulder. "It's never too late, son. What matters is you learned." We all ignore advice at some point, especially from those who love us the most. But life always repeats the same lesson until we finally learn it. Don't wait for a loss or a heartbreak or a fall to realize that wisdom was always sitting beside you, wearing your father's smile. Success built slowly is success that stays. Because patience is not weakness, it's power. So listen to those who've lived the storms before you, because one day life might teach you the hard way. He ignored his father's words until life taught him the hard way. But you can still listen before it's too late.